So Forex setup for me today is dominated by the Aussie dollar, and we'll get right into it, starting off with the Aussie dollar, US dollar. So we are below the Bill Williams alligator. It is a bit messy. It's not standing straight down or something like that. At the moment, it's all over the place, but nevertheless, we are forming lower highs. Okay, so there is a trend line I want drawn in, which is that one, and then there is a level I want drawn in, which is pretty much this inside bar here. You can see a lot of interaction with that. And now let's just get down to the level that I want to trade in. I will do my Forex trades off the half hour. So at the moment I have an inside bar on the half hour. I am trending down a bit. We did gap up. I would expect us to have another attempt at this before I look at it. Okay, and I don't want to look at it during the Asian session either. So what I'm looking for during European Open is a bit of a bounce back into this trend line, find some resistance here, and give me another bearish signal. So I have one here, which is an inside bar. I want another inside bar or a pin bar or an engulfing bar, something which just indicates that the sellers are coming in. That would be my entry short. Wherever it is, it'll be your stop is going to be above structure. So you can come up above this area here. Going to give you a good 330 point, 340 point stop loss. And my target for this is pretty much firstly the gap. Okay. And then secondly, this area here where we've got buyers coming in. Okay, what's going to change my tune for a move to the upside is going to be a break above this area here of 647. Okay, so let me just give you those levels quickly from the half hour. So I am watching a 0645. I want to see a second attempt at that, and I want that attempt to fail. That would be my trigger for the short, and I'd be targeting gap close to start with, 0641. And then also 06403. Those are the two areas, the downside that I'm looking for. If we look at Euro Aussie dollar, okay, you can see we have a pretty strong trend line at the moment. We have sort of gapped down, running into a level here which I've drawn. Let me just get that level right. So we're coming into this area of 1.677. Okay, we have bounced off it at the moment. I'd like to see another attempt at that level. There is another level further down, which is this little gap here, and that is 1.675. So there would be another area that I'd be interested in getting long. Okay, the trend is up at the moment on the 3 hour. We come to the half hour, which is where our triggers are going to come off. Same scenario. I have an inside bar here, and I'm expecting another move into an area of support for a move to the upside. Okay, targets, obviously gap close would be the first target. And then if that succeeds, then I'd almost say top of this wedge / channel that is forming. Okay, so that would give me a move somewhere around 1688. In actual fact, I think I'm just going to look for the gap. I'm not going to bother trying to get through. There's 1, 2, 3 attempts at this level. So until we break through this, come back and test it, that's the length of my long, is pretty much back to gap close. Okay. The last one that we're looking at is really pound Aussie dollar. Same kind of setup here. So let's just get to the 3 hour. So this one has got a pretty big breakout. Okay, so this gap has broken below this level of support here at 1.885. So we've had a pretty big break below that. We're onto support, and I'm just going to have to go a little bit higher, so higher time frame, just to show you the support that we're onto. If you look here, we'll be bouncing around now. This is a fairly interesting area. Support. Sort of bit of congestion there, uses resistance and support here, uses support here. So we're in an area where I would expect buyers to step in. So this is a little bit of a different setup for me, because if I come to the half hour, there's definitely an opportunity for a long scalp bring. So stop is going to be below the swing low, and my target is going to be a retest of the breakout. So that's going to be 1885. At 1885 is profit taking area, and there is a short brewing there for another attempt to break through this 1877. Okay, so pound Aussie dollar is, to me at the moment, is the one that makes the most sense. Should get a little bounce off here, so wait and watch for that in the European session. Come back and test this area, this breakout, and then I would expect the sellers to step in and drive it back down to try push it through here. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much the setups that I see at the moment. All the pairs that I'm watching, Euro USD and Euro Japanese yen, you can see we still Euro yen, we're still congested here, and Euro USD we also still congested here. So USD Canadian dollar, not really interested in that at the moment. Look at that this afternoon during the US session. Yeah, anyway guys, that's it for me today. Those are the pairs that I'm watching, and that's the structure that I'm looking for. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.